for them. And actually, let's see what is pissing them off. Airplane crash, holy crap. Police force, state health service, state schools, technology colleges are gonna help. Okay. Wasn't actually this influencing a sports team, an airplane crash, and reshuffle? Power blackouts, human development. Okay. We're halfway through our first cycle. Pollution is gone. Health is up. We still have 116 billion in surplus. And people are starting to vote for us. Yay! What about the security briefing? Okay, it's going fine. So border alteration ratified. Integrate or deport? I think we're gonna integrate the poor people of the backwards country. Now, capitalists. Debt protection law. GDP. I understand your concern. Oh my god, why did the skills shortage gone down? Education is going up. Technology should be going up. Technology grants and technology colleges. What the fuck is wrong with the skills? We need to bump it up a bit more. University grants. Huh. Although not all citizens will pursue a university education, government can provide subsidies to students to encourage them. Okay, generous grants would help us greatly, but it's 109 billion, which is pretty much all we have, but that's gonna help our economy greatly. Now we need to get something cheap, always. Jury trial, gated communities, legal aid, maximum 16 billion. Helps the poor, helps the socialists. Okay, we're gonna be in slight deficit now, but I'm hopeful that it's gonna fix itself. Okay, education is going up, health is going up. Look at that, 2% of people would vote for me, and the budget surplus is 6.15 billion in nairas. That's good. Okay, Ezekiel Okem might go fuck himself if he really tries to disappear. Okay, situation seems to be sort of stabilizing. Now everything depends on how fast. Okay, you guys, skills shortage is gone soon. Technology bank motor. This stays. Power blackouts. Wait, wasn't there something more like creation tax? I usually do the carbon tax too, but in this case we don't need it anymore. Yeah, it would. I'm sure it would give us a lot, but we don't really need it now. Clean fuel subsidy. The military interference is going down. Ghettos will go down soon. If I do something with this. God damn it. Unemployment, foreign relations, border alteration. Okay, foreign intelligence interference is going away. That's good. Corruption and patriots. We'll be happier. Border tensions going down. This will never go away, as we know. Homelessness is decreasing too. So things are starting to look pretty good. What is this? All price spike. Do nothing or subsidize fuel. I think do nothing is better for us at this point. Law and order. Welfare. I'm tempted to do the food stamps, but we can't really invest much in it. Instead, we could maybe do the carbon tax, save some money for that, and pour the money into robotics research grant or the agricultural subsidies. Actually, what's our limit? 40. It's about enough for the carbon tax, isn't it? Yeah. So what, citizenship test will lower the racial tensions too. Patriots will love it. So let's do that and wait. Oh wow! It did disappear, awesome. Education is going up, poverty is going down. Protest march against gender inequality. Surplus is 25.3 billion. Okay, it seems like the economy is moving up. That's good. It's really good. Okay, skills shortage are gone soon. Homelessness is disappearing slowly. Now we should really start thinking about doing stuff that people will enjoy. What's 29? I think this guy's gonna quit soon, but whatever, bro. No one is holding you here. I want to do the mention tax. Welfare will hate it. And the elderly. But we need more money and we'll pour it into schools. There was 100 million, wasn't it? Okay, skills shortage gone. Foreign intelligence interference gone. Celebrity dies in prison. After violating a minor law, a popular performer has died whilst being held in prison. Members of the public have taken to the streets in protest, condemning the standards of our prison. Clamp down on protesters or launch inquiry. That's an easy one. Okay, now we have 3 turns to turn this fucking thing around. I don't think we're going to make that. I was too much of a pussy, turns out. So let's do at least this. Agriculture efficiency. And something that we could do... Transport. Well, the fuel efficiency standards are okay. So, budget has a surplus of 124 billion. And 9 people would vote for us. 9% of the people. That's what I meant. Is there something I could do to make people happier? Oh my god, liberals do exist. Suddenly. Surprising. Oh, international election observers. What is this? Curb banking bonuses. Let's do nothing. I don't want to piss the capitalists more than is absolutely necessary. And we have 124 billion in surplus. What is the biggest group that doesn't like us? Motorists. Toll roads. Car emission limits, road building, traffic congestion. State employees love us. Patriots, capitalists are no longer pissed liberals. Everyone, human development, power blackouts. Okay, they're gonna go away. So that's gonna be a huge bump into our happiness. I'm thinking food stamps now are a great way. Poor, socialists, and equality. We can use the money that we have. State housing. Homelessness is generally pissing off a lot of people. But not that much. Healthcare vouchers, tax. Okay, robotics, research grant, productivity, and unemployment. Well, actually, they increase unemployment. That's not something that I want to do, but okay, let's do it this way. So let's see, power blackouts are at the end, and ghettos are at the end, and miracle operation, everyone plus 10. So 30% of people would vote for us now. But we have one turn left, and then it's over. So I stabilized the situation. Border tensions are gonna go away. Stabilized it. People liked me, but I didn't do enough, it seems. The way to go would be probably... Merit tax allowance, I kind of like that one. Graduate tax. Consumer rights. Organic farming subsidy. Child benefits, rent control. Let's go with human rights overwatch. And maybe disability benefits. And we have 6 points left to see what it's going to be like. Rent controls, I think they might... They piss off capitalists really a lot, but lowers poverty. Let's just have it at minimum. And yeah, let's see the result. So I think we're... Oh god, we're making it! Holy crap, the people have spoken. We can continue. I was surprised. Surprised. So let's go through the effects and then we can continue. So in the first 4 years, we increased health by 95%, education by 61%, crime went down by 42%, and violent crime by 63.48%. Poverty by half, equality increased by half, environment up by 80%, working week went down by 3%, technology up by 25%, car usage down by 25.96%, and rail usage up by 2.14%. No difference in bus usage. Productivity increased by 50%, unemployment down by 40%, CO2 emissions down by 54.32%. Air travel up by 7%. No change in immigration, but energy efficiency increased by 37.85%. Racial tensions down by staggering 90%. Foreign relations up by 28.12%. International trade up by 38.63%. Oil demand down by a quarter, oil supply down by 1.72%, and oil price down by almost 7%. The poor earnings increased by 44%, middle earnings by almost 6%, and higher earnings by almost, well, over 5%. GDP up by 6.5%. No change in healthcare, but private housing went down by almost 8%. No change in private schools, but pensions went down by 2%. Tobacco usage went down by 1%. Alcohol consumption went down by 18.23%. Traffic congestions basically went down by 42%. Tourism increased by 46%. Wages went up by 15.85%. No change in legal drug consumption and currency strength, but corruption got down by 75.5%. Foreign aid received went down by 25.24%. Foreign investment, on the other hand, went up by 70.2%. Democracy went up by 82.47%. Dictatorship down by 40.69%. Stability went up by 100%. Human development went up by 40.69%. Agriculture efficiency went up by 85.22%. Urbanization went up by 15.79%. Informal sector went down by 30.68%. Infrastructure increased by 21.3%. Population growth went up by 62.95%. No change in gender inequality though, but economy type increased by 38.86%. And why is there no difference between gender or in gender inequality? Okay, because the Gender Discrimination Act can't do much, nor can family planning, when there is religious and conservative amount of people this high. Damn. So anyway, the people have spoken, and we're gonna go for a second term in the next episode.